Hey, everybody. I think that, I'm on assignment and I've been distracted from my assignment because people are doing what they should do, right? But I'm already there. And my thing is, although we do have to live in today, there are certain things that we should never get away from. And most of us did come from some type of religious practice background or something like that, which was the foundation for us to be introduced to a loving God, a loving spirit, something greater than ourselves. Somewhere along the way, we get distracted, and there's a whole lot of stimuli that can come in and distract us from what it is that we should be doing. As a people, we seem to get caught up generation after generation after generation in systematic and familial circumstances or situations. I'm going to say dysfunction. I'm just going to say dysfunctions that we can't seem to get out of. Why? Because we don't want to talk about it. There's shame in whatever it is, right? So we rather hold on to it, not understanding not only is it festering on inside our vessel, but we are permeating that thing even when we don't believe that we are. That's why if I was sexually abused, my children are high. It's a high potential rate for my children to be abused. That's why it's important for me to tell my children I experienced sexual abuse so that I can help them to at least be aware that this happened to me. So I need you to be aware that it's a possibility that, you are prone to this, right? You have a disposition for this, right? Let them know that. So when you fail to do that, you kind of like, that thing grows. So say I don't say nothing to my daughter, and my daughter don't say nothing to her daughter, but they've all experienced sexual abuse because I know I did. I already know that the rates are high for my children to experience sexual abuse, so I need to let them know that. And women, let your sons know it too, because there are predators for your sons as well. Right? Sometimes women, we focus on our daughters, not thinking that, they like boys too, right? When it comes to that sexual deviant behavior, it's not even about the sex, it's about the power and the control. So they're willing to do anything. But this is my thing with some of the things that have happened in my family. I just sit back and watch the same things, generation after generation after generation after generation, even in my own life. We have to, in order to grow and move forward, even in our family lineages and in society, so that we can let the shame, the guilt, the fear, I'm not good enough, I got all these dark secrets holding me down, plaguing me down, which is really plaguing your spirit man down. And I don't care if you go to church every day until you get in touch and heal that and feel good about yourself, you're not going to get the message. You're going to leave church and go and do the same thing that you were doing because it's not getting in, because you failed to go in and get in touch with all that hurt, that brokenness, that pain, that fear, that whatever. Not being good enough, not having enough, not all the shit we do. And then we project it. When I come on here and I'm healing and I'm telling y'all about my family, I use my family as a nucleus because, my family system is just like the micro to the macro. I meet so many people who have experienced the same things that I have. Not a lot of people. Right? So in order to have healthier family systems, those secrets that turn into generational curses, that causes shame, guilt, fear, lack, not good enough, right? Gotta go. gotta go. So we can start to have healthier children, right? And I'm gonna say this too. If I was, if I would have, I wish I would have waited to have children because I really wasn't ready to have children. I was just having children because everybody else was having children. I didn't know how to be a mother, you know. And I came from a dysfunctional, severe background. Not understanding that it was dysfunctional until I went off to college and realized people live different ways. So I met people that lived different ways and had different things that at one time I didn't even think I could have. It took somebody to tell me you can have whatever you want. But I had to change the way I was thinking. But I had to heal. I didn't even like myself because all the pain, the hurt, the shame, the guilt, the fear, not good enough. Grew up in the projects, you ain't got nothing. Nobody got nothing. And that's true. Right? Can't depend on nobody else. And they'll tell you that I'm lazy. They'll tell you that I'm lazy, I'm aloof. I am a little aloof. I live in my own magical fairy tale world because I try not to argue with them. If they want to believe something, if they want to stay stuck there, I meet them where they're at and just fa-di-la-di-la-da-da on down the road. Right? But I don't lie to my children about nothing. I don't lie to nobody about it. If you ask me, I'm going to tell you. That's why people don't like to talk to me. There you go, thinking you, oh, I shouldn't have asked you. Well, don't ask me then. What you want me to do, lie to you or blow smoke up your ass? That's what you want me to do to you. Well, that's not really a service. That's really a disservice, don't you think? I'd rather people tell me the truth. That way I know how to move. When you tell me a lie, now you got me smoking out the window, going down the wrong road. So I think it's important, and I'm here to help, right? Take that inward journey. Start to heal some of that stuff. So when I ask, what are you hurting about? What happened to you that made you feel that life sucked, you wasn't good enough, you wasn't worthy, right? You were ugly, right? You were fat, you were sick, you were poor, you were abused. What made you feel like you wasn't good enough? So you decided, I won't heal. I'll just hurt everybody else. And then tell them, it's you, it's you, it's you. Right? When it's no, it's you. And it was me too. Right? Me too. Right? So we should take that inner healing and so that we can break these negative family systems and dysfunction that goes on and on, even with the EBT and the food stamps and I'm gonna have a baby and can you take care of the baby? Yeah, I'm gonna get WIC, I'm gonna get a Section 8. No, that means you can't take care of the baby then. That means you can't take care of the baby. Right? And my question would be, are you married in a healthy remarriage? Then you shouldn't be having no babies. That's what I would say from my old woman wisdom. You shouldn't be having none. If you're not in a position to take care of one, keep it simple for yourself. It's easier for you just take care of yourself. Now you got a baby. And it look cute and fun. Ain't shit cute and fun about it. It's work. It's work. Responsibility. It ain't about you no more. And if you got all this hurt, pain, shame, guilt, you still want to go to the bar, you still want to do this, you still want to do that, you should not have no children. I was happy that Joyce didn't babysit for me. I had to have mine with me because she didn't babysit for me. Take them with you. Right? So, don't do it. But yeah, just healing some stuff. And I think the best way that families can heal is by giving their experiences away. The good, the bad, the ugly, the right, the wrong, the whatever. So that everybody can be aware. It'll stop a lot of shit. It'll stop a lot of incest. It'll stop a lot of molestation. It'll stop a lot of pedophilia. It'll stop a lot of self-hate. It'll stop a lot of having babies by men in the family that's married to other women in the family. It'll stop a lot of shit. Once we learn to do what? Stop smoking crack with your children and grandchildren. Stop getting drunk. Going to the bar partying. You sleeping with your sister, man. You sleeping with your mama, man. You sleeping with your brother, man. Okay? Calm down. Heal thyself. Right? How do we do that? Free. Get free. Let that shit go. You know you did the shit. So what's your problem? Want to do the crime, but don't never want to do the time. Because I did it in the middle of the night. You wasn't supposed to know. You wasn't supposed to find out. That's your fucking problem right there. Want to create more generational curses. Want to create more bullshit. That's why you got to go. You get out. But anyway, yeah, generational curses. You think that some shit that happened to you when you were young, you grew up, that happened when I was so young, I ain't thought about that no more. You still living under that. It still changed who you were. So you still living under that pain, that hurt, that shame, that guilt, that whatever. It changed who you were. And it's shameful when your mammy knows some shit that's happened because she's been around longer, supposed to be like the matriarch, supposed to pass down information and knowledge and experiences, supposed to be that, supposed to be a role model. And that goes for all of them. Supposed to be a positive role model, teaching positive things based off of your shortcomings, your failures, the things that you did and it turned out right. You're supposed to be doing that. Not still waddling in your own hurt, in your own pain, in your own shame, in your own guilt. And you supposed to be the matriarch. You ain't healed from nothing. That means somebody gonna kick you in your ass. Get out the way. Get out the way. And that goes for all of y'all. And gave shit good away. So yeah, generational curses. Pulling some shit up that ain't working. Killing the family. Killing people's spiritual man. Because yours is already dead. Generational curses. Pulling that shit up. Right? Ain't nobody living like that no more. If you want to be an animal, go where the animals are. Generational curses. Pulling that bullshit up. Planting new stuff so that we can practice self-love early. By telling what? Telling the fucking truth. Yeah. I don't know what type of day it's going to be, but I'm up. So I'm going to go get this coffee, y'all. Go on, get up with me. We ain't got shit to do. Oh, you got to go to work? Oh, shit. I'm going to get my coffee.